welcome back to some more NaCl DnD. So
Yay.
last week we got the heir's dragon egg rescued, another dragon egg rescued, killed off a dragon thing,
Shadow dragon.
and
Yeah.
No, the Shadow Dragon.
It got
away.
pushed into a portal.
Ghost means the weird
down-
like, thing he smooched.
That thing.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Blue Azure Eye.
Whoa, my pings are like super laggy. What the hell?
That was pretty slow. Looks like they slowed
and then
him
we
down.
also have we unmasked the gold dude, finding out that he was a long dead corpse being controlled by the sword.
Apparently.
You don't know what was up, but that's a pretty good guess.
No, Tay said it. Remember?
Oh yeah, okay then.
Tay picked the sword
Pretty sure he
up
did.
and said,
He did.
Well,
He
I haven't
said,
been able to
"Don't
rewatch,
touch it."
So...
It's
he said this guy
cursed.
wasn't alive though.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get my notes
He's been
out.
dead for. He's been reported missing for quite a few months.
Man, if only there was like a spell that like I don't know brought things back to life.
He's been dead too long, Danny said.
There is literally a spell that can bring anyone back to life regardless of when they died.
When do we learn that?
Do you have that?
Like
Ninth level?
Yeah. I don't
Clerics
think any of
exist.
us have ninth
Clerics
level.
exist.
Probably not strong enough. I
You
mean,
only have to be a level 18 cleric.
look around in this tavern.
17.
So, you guys have managed to beat them. You have Tay kind of wrapping up the sword, and you still have a couple fires, but But you also have a bunch of dead adventurers.
I thought you said they were just.
You said they were
really
unconscious.
Low HP, not actually dead.
Yes,
No,
those
but
ones are
Because
still.
Tay
those
was
two-
doing a mass heal or something.
Those two are alive.
No.
Everyone else is dead.
No. Danny said Tay healed them all or something.
They were all disabled and out of combat, basically.
No, they were dead.
The two in the bottom are alive. They were the
Yeah,
wounded
no.
ones.
Yeah, no, that guy just like fucking whooped everyone in this room.
I distinctly remember you saying that everyone else was getting up, but
No.
okay.
These two.
We haven't rewatched the episode, so continue.
I'm going off what my notes say.
Alright.
Not mashed potato guy. We
Throw the
hardly
turtle
knew
on the
him.
fire.
clerics who can bring them back to life.
As Tay goes over here and we'll have a squad of clerics come to bring them back.
Death has no consequence, yeet.
Throw the turtle on the fire and put it out.
He's ice, not water.
Well, I think
Ice turns into water when introduced to heat.
I think we healed both. Yeah, I healed both of these two last time. A little bit.
Yes.
So what now? Can
Well-
you bring that egg over here? Because I think I was holding that one.
Guy was.
No.
She
no,
has
Sky
both
handed
eggs
it to me
technically.
because Sky needed to have.
Both hands
Um,
available.
Yeah,
Because
both
I
of
was,
them.
because I was.
And then this one is on the ground next to her.
Just gonna go get that.
Yeah.
Wait, am I able? Actually, I'm not gonna touch that egg.
Why?
He's cold
'Cause
to the
I-
touch. He would kill it.
And
Alright,
I chill potions
Zareem.
with my hands,
Zareem, you have hands.
Sure.
which are fiery and warm, like eggs like.
I'll pick up the
Except
egg.
these ones like acid.
He's like acid.
Yeah.
So what
You guys
now?
have the eggs.
Yes.
Well, I don't know the quite. This is Tay.
Yeah.
I don't know quite the total entail of your job, but I'm assuming those were part of it.
Yeah, we're supposed to take them back, I think. I'm assuming we got everything that was in the city.
Hopefully, yeah. They didn't report how many were taken.
We
We
didn't
saw
hear
them
either.
take 3.
So if they were missing,
Well,
I-
no. There were several that got. Actually, there's 3 that got taken just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
have to keep
Unfortunately,
an eye out on that.
yeah. They're,
On the plus side, it'll be real easy to spot once they hatch.
They keep interrupting
He's not allowed to speak. Kill him now.
No.
Okay.
As Tay he finishes wrapping up the sword, well, I personally need to get this back to Sylvanstand.
What's so special about the sword?
I've
Made of
only ever
shadows.
I've seen the sword once before, and it's the fact that it's here is very unnerving.
What would have happened if one of us had touched it?
It would have either consumed your soul,
I mean, I don't have much of a soul to consume.
taken
Like
over
a
your
light
body,
snack.
or it would have probably commanded you to do its bidding. Unfortunately for that guy, it was the first option.
We can't resurrect that one.
So
I
how?
mean-
If you'd picked it up, Zareem, it would have been a light snack.
Yeah, I mean,
When you say consume, like, when you say consume a soul, do you mean the soul is gone?
As in, the blade consumed it and turned it into energy.
That soul's gone.
that reminds me of Axie. So how do we get these eggs back to the Dragon Queen?
I mean,
Walk.
you can
You
probably walk. I mean, I'm sure somebody is around that could give you a lift or something, but yeah, no, it's gonna be. Unfortunately, I have to head directly back, so.
It's
Oh.
okay.
Also,
You guys
don't
have
forget
anything
to return
report before I
Beatrice.
leave here, or
Anything to report?
because frankly, I was just chasing that dragon and the sword guy.
I mean, aside from the fact that
Parallax.
Alright, yeah,
Parallax?
Fairlax, yeah. I guess we should report him.
Yeah, Parallax was fighting with his brother, I believe it was.
Yeah.
The
And
some
apparently
dark
there's
shadow.
Parallax?
Oh,
didn't we tell you about him?
He-
He's a
You
Tarrasque.
guys have never told Tay or Eden
Wasn't-
about Parallax.
He's a
Wasn't
Tarrasque.
Tay at the event?
I tried
You
telling them.
saw you
You had to
saw
deal with
him.
the dimension
You saw his
police.
claw. He's a Tarrasque. Or
In fact,
something, a
the big
primordial-
Tarrasque.
He's a Tarrasque?
He's what made the Tarrasques.
He's my friend. I gave him part of my soul.
I'm
I-
sorry, there's an Alpha Tarrasque on the continent.
And he's
okay,
very
he's-
attached to his
first
pets.
First of all, he's pretty chill. Like, I don't fully trust the guy, but he's pretty chill. I think he just kind of wants to run his bar in peace.
He gave me the staff for part of my soul. For most of my soul.
Oh.
Did I hear a screaming child, or was that Nitz's soul?
No, that was a squeaking door.
You watch as Tay looks at the barkeeper, looks at all of you, walks over here, drops a bag on the counter, and just jumps over and just walks into the back.
All
I
right.
want to follow him. I
You
wanna
see
learn how
him
to-
like
I wanna learn
still
how to
having the
punch
sword
like
in
that.
one hand, standing on like a rack trying to reach the top shelf. As like he grabs something, comes down, and just walks out. It's like, fuck it, you're on your own.
What do
But-
you mean?
Can you?
Hey.
He's like, I don't want to deal with this.
Alright.
Okay. Like, Fairlax has been pretty chill, okay? Like, sure, he does deal in souls a little bit, but he's been chill. Like, in terms of people who are terrible, he is less awful than Tybalt,
Can I have
who
some of your?
stabbed me and tried to corrupt my soul. I'm not happy with him, and I'd like to kill him.
Oh
now.
yeah,
Who's Tybalt?
Zerdar's alternate.
yeah. Do you remember Zuradar?
You see him look at the bottle, look back at the counter,
He's getting more. He's getting more.
and he just goes, "Fuck." It's
He
like it's a big bottle. He doesn't think he can carry two.
he employs he employs daggers that or swords that curse. So if you're stabbed by it, you get corrupted.
Just
Yeah.
swing by my office back at Sylvanstan. I'm gonna need to take a full report.
All right. We won't stress you out anymore. I can see that you're getting a little overwhelmed.
If you guys don't need me, I have paperwork to do now.
What you drinking?
I don't fucking know. As like he just like he taps his shoulder and he just disappears.
Bye.
Bye. Did you drink while teleporting? Probably not. Don't drink and teleport people.
I mean, I can. I'm currently immune for like half a
yeah,
month.
you're not Tay.
We're the problem kids of the Sylvan Stand group.
We're like the Enterprise. It's like it's supposed to be just like
It's
a
They
just
don't
the one
believe
that
half
fucks
the
up.
stuff.
And we just come back. It's like, oh yeah, we met a god.
So,
What's up?
you're gonna be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave before anyone shows up. Just take the eggs and leave.
Yeah.
Probably the best idea. It's like you start hearing like clunking of metal and footsteps coming down from the road.
Did this guy have anything on him?
Oh yeah, did his body melt into the ground when I put it down?
No.
Yeah, that. Oh.
Wait, it was at first, but then when I took the head off, it didn't?
Oh,
Roll
right,
for
you
it.
have a
I
second
thought it was
head.
starting to, and then you like pulled him
Yes,
back
it
out.
did sink into the ground. I just rolled for it.
Well, only one
cool.
head. Hayes
I
gonna
gave
bring
up
the other one back
Dratis
once
to
it's
Yeah.
Tay,
cleaned.
or the
Yeah.
Fletcheries to Tay. I now have Dratis.
Oh right, he has that in the same hand. He has a sword and then a bag.
I have this feeling that Tay's going to be drinking a lot this week.
All right. Well,
That bottle's not going to get him through the night.
I'm taking the egg
What's
and
that
I'm
one meme of that really stressed out person holding a bottle of alcohol and just looking in terror? Because that's Tay right now. We should go.
Yeah.
We should go before the
the
guards
clunking
get here.
and stuff. Yeah. No, I'm taking the egg and leaving.
As like the captain stands up, you watch as he shakes up the guild keep. She just waves her hand and the fire goes out.
Well, that's
You
good.
may want to, keep vigilant for the next, couple of days. Make sure that there aren't any more lingering dragon eggs.
Wait, hold up. On the topic of this dude,
Yeah.
the armor he's wearing, it looks different. Is it any different?
What, dude? This one?
The one the gold armor boy.
Oh.
Like his armor looks different. Is there anything special about it?
No. It's just gold ornate armor.
All right then.
I guess if you want to try to memorize it, look for any symbols or anything,
Yes.
roll an investigation.
Oh fuck.
You're looking at it, you do find that there's this weird black sediment in the bottom of his boot. No,
Okay.
no, it is
No,
not.
it's the sun.
If anything, that's a hand turkey.
The sun.
It's like a snowball with
But it's
pencils
a
in
hand
it.
turkey.
But yeah, no, it was. The person looks to be either human or half elf. Really, if he's half elf, it's really, really died down features.
That's unfortunate for him. He's very dead. Let's go.
Well, he's not getting any deader.
All right.
I mean, he could be getting deader. Johan could take the head.
Why would I do that?
More heads.
Why would I? I don't need more heads.
He's got
Also, he
two.
used to work for us.
Yeah, I only
Or
take the heads off bad
something.
people.
He never worked for us.
He worked for Sylvan Stand.
To be exact, Ty said not Ty. God damn it.
Take.
See,
Okay.
you get them mixed up
Maybe,
too.
maybe you shouldn't have made two characters' names who have a T and an A, and then a thing that can be pronounced with an I or a Y noise.
Yeah, I shouldn't have in hindsight, but oh well. It happened. He said he was a paladin for the tier clergy.
Ah.
Bob's.
So the people that say, like,
We fought them at the
Yeah,
tournament.
we fought those people at the tournament. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should get going.
Yeah. So
Watch your step outside. I think Eden broke a few tiles out here.
Just a
Oh.
giant crater outside the door.
Yeah.
Oh no,
As you guys are walking
there
by,
was
you
the
do
crater,
see a,
but there was also that spot where he took off running and like broke the ground.
Yeah.
but yeah, as you guys are walking out, you do see a platoon of clerics walking in.
yay.
Good luck, sirs and madams.
There's a lot of dead people in there.
They just wave as you
We
guys
didn't
walk.
do it.
Don't revive the. Oh wait, it's dead. Never mind, it's gone.
Yeah, you also see a couple people with like body bags,
Oh.
just in case.
Ye old body bags.
Potato
Ah
sacks.
yes, fantasy body bags.
Fantasy Costco, where all your dreams
It's just the
come
guy with
true.
the plague cart.
Yeah.
Bring out
All
your
right.
dead.
Bring out your dead!
So what are we doing?
Well,
We're going to dragons.
we're walking back to the dragons.
Okay.
Do we
Let's
have
have-
to do the whole walk again? Or can we just, through the magic of Danny says it happens, does it happen?
So, as you guys leave town, you get close, and you begin to hear this very familiar humming.
Okay.
Go to the humming.
Can I roll intelligence to see if I can remember what the humming is?
Is that the one hag?
Sure, roll intelligence.
Is it Patrice?
Patrice is bad.
It doesn't sound nature, it sounds draconic in nature.
Is it Tybalt?
It's
Eat!
Is it eat?
Eat!
As like you turn a tree and there's he just like sitting in a tree branch humming.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Ede!
Oh hey, it's you guys!
Yeah!
Did you find
Look
the
what
eggs?
we found!
Oh, mistress will be pleased.
We had more, but they got taken.
Well, do you have the
Yes.
air?
We have that one.
As was stated, we only really cared about getting the air back. Whatever happened to the other ones?
Can I keep this one?
Black dragons don't really care about their eggs. They tend to have, as like he gestures to him, their servants take care of them.
Well,
But that one was actually in her treasure hoard.
it's
Nitz,
still
you
sad to lose a
100%
bunch.
cannot.
Eat.
keep a
Can I
black
keep
dragon.
this egg?
We already have one
no.
Drake. We already have a
No.
Drake. We don't need another black dragon hunting around.
No, but I have been given some decencies here.
What?
If you would all just wish to come with me,
Okay.
as like he jumps down and it's like I need everyone to roll a wisdom save.
Ah, I'm gonna go and
Who-
see that.
Everyone?
What?
You can either choose to fail or just roll.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
Adrian doesn't have a
good
choice.
job, Adrian.
I've had enough of this week.
Dawn, roll your nat 1, damn it.
Okay, so Adrian, we'll get to what
Yes.
happens for you.
Okay.
Anybody who rolled over a 20.
Me.
I
as,
rolled a
like,
20.
wait,
Does that count?
falls, as he falls and hits the ground, you hear this. You hear hit like the pad on the ground, but then you watch as like the room just like base just bends forward and you're at the castle.
Oh.
So
It's like it happens. It's almost as time slowed down. Guy,
Yeah.
for Adrian, it's like you're there, and then the next second you blink and you're not there, and you're like, "What the hell?"
and now he's vomiting on the floor from
Whoa.
motion sickness.
Whoa. Whoa. How?
Do it, just vomit.
Magic.
Do the thing. Do the thing, just vomit. You know you wanna.
I do the thing.
Oh yay, more breakfast.
Oh,
The little ones will be happy.
And then that just causes
I was
Adrian
wondering
again.
if Sky remembered they eat vomit.
second wave.
Oh, and lunch. How much more do you have in you?
Your stomach's gotta be running low.
Oh.
But follow
18,
me.
you're not
The
exactly cut out for the adventuring life, are you?
The-
Go
No.
home.
the mistress has very much asked for to have an audience on your return.
Oh, well.
To
Lead the way.
personally thank you for if you succeeded, and to disintegrate you if you failed.
I'm really glad we didn't fail.
I mean, we still partially failed.
No, we succeeded in the goal she set forth.
As he
It wasn't
leads
even
you-
like an optional. It was just like she didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah. As you guys are led back through the treasure hall, where roll a perception for me, quick, Sky.
What?
And
Why
then-
don't I get to do it?
Sky's kind
Anybody
of
who cares can roll
vomiting.
it. Just Sky's gonna be the one to notice it.
I care.
My passive's actively higher than what I rolled.
Well, I'll give that to you. As like you're walking around, you three notice it. The room where all the gore was and the vomit is like spotless clean.
I see they had their lunch.
They licked the
Ah!
plate clean.
Well, that and the guy took what was remains, so we just had the gore.
I hope you had a
It's,
feast.
Oh, we made some blood pudding.
Alright then.
Sounds delicious.
It is.
As they lead you back down that spiral staircase. And as you get down there, let me just see if I still have the map actually. Oh god, let me find the map. I archived it.
Daddy, quick, roll perception to find your map.
Give his own underkey, pizza game. Why do I have a Yanti temple?
You
I
bought
don't
it.
know. Why do you have a Yuan-Ti temple?
Oh, that's from the Volos thing.
Ah.
Have we slept?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Maybe.
No.
Danny?
I have a speed of 20.
You guys felt like you did rest
Oh,
when you guys were forced through.
What?
So we take a long rest?
It feels like
Technically.
you guys at least got a short rest when you were
I am still at 20
It was-
speed then.
okay, so it was like a 3-day trek for you guys to get to like that first bit. So yes, you would all have gotten a long rest.
Does that count
So wait,
for my
we
staff
just
then, Danny?
did that, but our perception of it didn't happen?
Yes.
Holy fuck, they got amnestics.
I think it's this
I
one.
have
So,
no
Danny,
idea
do
what
I
that
have all
is.
my spells and stuff
It's a-
back?
It's a
You
substance that
may
induces
actually
amnesia.
roll the normal thing.
For
for
the...
the
Oh.
staff.
Cool.
Okay, now I get it. I thought
It's-
it was a
What?
D&D
Um,
term, not a real life term.
No.
Staff regains 2d8 plus 4.
Oh, I have spells again.
Wait, did he say a long rest or a short rest?
He said long.
Long.
Why are you rolling hit dice?
That's from not a hit dice.
That's for a
That's
staff.
Oh.
Where's the map?
that actually.
Bring
I-
out your math.
That was the exact roll I needed to full charge it.
How many charges do you have now?
20.
Immediately snap it over your knee.
Kill the
Give
dragon.
Give it to
Don't
Johan
cry.
and run away.
Forgot I needed. There's the map.
Hey, Danny, quick question. Let's say he
What?
time stopped then snapped it. What would happen?
Anything I do while time is stopped works like normal, doesn't it?
So the way that time
You've-
stop
you've
works
broken
is
the
the
DM.
second you do a damaging effect to anyone else, the spell breaks.
Oh, no, it ends if you use one of your actions.
No.
This spell ends if one of the when you use during the period or any effects of affect a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by something other than you. In this, I feel like you could say you could crack it then run.
Okay, I can't find
I mean,
the map.
if
so
you
we're
assume
just
a
gonna go back to
circular
theater minus
expanding
that underground
shockwave.
underground keep
Underground keep.
Woo.
because I cannot find the map for some reason.
Yeah, we're there.
Yay.
This is a very
as you
homey
are-
underground keep.
So you guys are down there, and you see this old, crony, still pretty tall, just really wrinkled woman sitting on a pile of gold, just looking like, there you are.
She's in human form?
Dragons can turn into human form. The thing that they do.
I did not know this.
That's how half dragons exist.
Yep. I'm going to curtsy.
Lay is going to act surprised because he was unaware of this fact.
Oh, we found it.
Oh, hey!
no.
It's me, Link.
Oh yeah, then you guys like colored the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did do that.
Dragon Rooster.
I'm gonna on this map.
Do I still have ownership over a lot of this?
No.
I do.
Damn it.
Crit, erase your garbage.
So there's the dragon.
Oh,
Um,
I own this part of the dragon, I guess.
The other one was Sky, who was drawing on
There's
it.
a mustache left right below where the
Yeah,
dragon
she's gonna
is.
wear it.
Alright. I'm gonna give her the egg that I have.
So that is not the one. Do you
This
have,
is the one, right here.
as you bring it forward, it's like,
Did she just swat the other egg to the ground? Like, that's useless. Get the fuck out of here.
as like you watch as it like she puts her hand on it, lifts, and it goes behind her into that hole. You have done a service here, and I thank you.
We did our best.
And this is all I could ask for. This is the fact that you found another is a positive outlook.
We had others, but unfortunately the rest of them were taken.
Well, you did your job in protecting the one that you needed to.
Oh, hold up.
What?
I remember.
Yes?
I'm gonna pull Dratis out.
Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh.
This is one of the things that stole it.
Yeah,
Good.
it is deceased.
Well, I was gonna ask if she knew what it was.
It is an Asherai, a foul demon of our mother. The when a cultist or someone who has won the ire of Tiamat dies, they are taken to her hell where she converts them into those.
Well, she sounds lovely.
She was the beginning and she will be the end. Personally, I like the rulings here where we try to avoid bringing her back. But now, your reward. As she begins to... Does anyone speak Draconic?
I do.
I don't-
No.
I'm the only
think I
one that
can?
does.
I can cast.
No,
you know,
primordial.
just comprehend
Confusing
languages.
As like
Guy's
she
the only
looks,
one normally knows it.
she looks at the Drake and begins to say words in Draconic.
Ooh.
And the
Well,
Drake
what
looks
does
at
she
you.
say?
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Young Kazul, stand forward." Are you
Hey.
going to inform anyone of that, Sky?
Nah.
To be fair, Adrian
I'm
probably
guessing
wouldn't
he's
want
about 1,000% done right now.
Oh yeah, Adrian has had a rough week.
He'd also probably be too
Do
scared
you
to
want me to break your
interrupt the
back so you don't
dragon.
have to adventure anymore?
No, please don't.
Do it!
So Dawn,
Yeah.
the dragon looks up to you like,
Did that dragon just Aru at her?
How, ooh, ooh.
No, dragons don't ooh woo. That's just crit.
that's just me trying to make dragon noises.
Yeah, you're right. They whoa.
It's tilting its head and looking at them and looking back at you.
What's up?
Roll an animal handling.
Oh boy.
Gonna eat you.
There it is.
Oh no.
This is roll. Should I use a lucky point?
Do it. Use a luck.
Yeah.
Re-roll. Re-roll.
That's not that good either.
It's a 10 versus a 6.
It's asking for permission.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
As like it steps forward, and the lady gives it like a. Kazul moves up and she like has him turn. She looks at his like face, gives a slide down his back with one of her hands.
Mhm.
And you watch as like a claw begins to form on an index finger on the hand that slid down Kazul's back.
Mhm.
And you watch as like upside down, so the claw is the tip of the claw is pointing down, begins to drive under a scale of Kazul.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch as she plucks a single scale out. As multiple scales begin to change colors, and then just simply fall off.
His scales?
His scales.
Does he get many of those?
As you watch as we're growing fast.
Never mind, answer my question.
That shall remove the curse on Kazul.
There was a curse.
There was a
on
curse?
Kazul.
I'm sorry.
We missed that.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. There was a curse.
Didn't she say something along the lines of failing and
Simple enough. Your requirement was to assist me, remember? Correctly?
Yes.
And I'm assuming you had the council perform the ceremony.
Yes.
The council requires all of us to be completed. An incomplete one will result in a shorter lifetime and not healthiness.
Kazul didn't have all the good juice.
Yeah. Basically, he has the blessing of the entire court to exist, so he shall exist.
Wait, hold up. Quick
To
question.
exist.
Quick question. You said court. My brain has just put some things together.
What?
Scaly laws.
God damn it, Crit.
Darn it! Darn it, Chris!
Scaly laws and scaly crimes!
Dragon law and dragon crime. He's not wrong. It does exist.
This is where you need the Law and Order button again, but I won't tell you to use it because you can get yelled at.
I'll kill him. I'll kill you. I will hunt you down with a
Alright.
pig sticker.
Okay, I'm putting the phone down. I had my finger on the button. But
So
so,
it's fine.
with that, as Yeet appears down here, it's like, or she says, 347 up here, as like he just appears next to her. What's up, boss? Give them the box. Okay.
Box.
As like he disappears and comes back with this small wooden box. He's like, he goes over and hands it to Johan. You look like the biggest one to carry this.
Yeah, am I allowed to open it?
It's not locked or anything, it's just a small chest.
I peek inside.
You see a small reddish green vial.
Okay.
That's all that's in there.
Alright.
How
I close
wide
it.
did he open it?
I mean, it's fair enough to look. It's not going to harm anything. As she goes, you have done good work for me. So I have one last task for you.
Oh?
Deliver that box to your superiors. Tell them that I have enjoyed their work and wish for a vassal to continue working with them.
Okay.
So the vessels.
It's not gonna do. It's safe to. It's not gonna hurt them or anything, right? It's not.
They gotta drink
No.
dragon blood.
I've just heard too many, not stories about dragons specifically, but just stories of, here, carry this and don't look at it or whatever, and then it's bad.
If
So
you
I'm
wish
just
to know, it is
double-checking.
a vial of blood.
I thought it might be.
To be exact, my blood.
Oh. Johan, be very careful with that.
with that, they will be able to create a new sorcerer, which I will have serve under 347 here as a vassal to your organization.
Alrighty.
Have them understand that, and I wish to see them within the next 3 weeks.
Okay.
If the blood fails, they may simply collect the sample from whoever fails, if it fails. Dragon blood can be a little volatile.
That sounds fun.
Okay.
As like she says, now you may all have a safe trip home. As like she slowly begins to shape back, and you just all of a sudden it's like that movement again. You guys appear outside the castle.
Outside her castle?
Yeah.
Time to walk home.
Oh,
Hi.
hold up.
Yeah.
He's who mentioned Eden's sister.
Eats
But-
next to you like, what's up?
Oh, Eat. You mentioned that Eden has a sister. No, don't you run away. Don't you run away, sir.
He's like, you know that thing that turtles do to sink their head into their shells?
He's just trying to suck
He's
himself
doing that
into
into his shoulders, like, I spilled the beans.
You want to
This-
say something?
Does she happen
What?
to have
I don't know.
divination
I don't know.
magic?
Jemima's put the pieces together.
Oh. Eat.
What's up, big guy?
I think we encountered her.
What? That's not possible.
Why isn't it possible? Who is she?
She's supposed to be locked up.
I threw Patrice at her.
Why is she locked?
Eat doesn't
You
know
didn't-
who
you
Patrice
didn't meet
is.
Patrice yet.
And he never will.
He never will be. Thankful
Someone who
you're
can
not meeting
roll a
Patrice.
persuasion.
Let me.
Persuasion? I'm actually proficient
Someone
in
who
that.
can.
If 2 people can, I'll give one person advantage.
Oh, okay, well.
Give Dawn an
I'm
or,
giving
no, give
Zareem
Nitz-
advantage.
Yeah.
As he looks like he was a bad egg. I'm assuming you
He?
know how the whole ascendance thing works.
Refresh my memory.
You know your boss, Tay?
Yeah.
How they're technically brothers?
Yeah.
Kind of the same deal. Except for Eden was the one who brought her to Sylvanstan.
Ah.
He was a close friend who confided with him, and he had a strong connection to nature, so he was given a spot in their council, which then led her to a same position similar to your commander's. Just as an advisor, though, but that's when things started going wrong. He looks uncomfortable talking about this.
I'm sorry to, ask you all these questions. It's just. But we're a little
He tried to
concerned.
steal the air.
Yeah. She had the egg.
You see, as like that said, he like it looks like pure sorrow. He fell from grace
They should have knifed her harder when I had the chance.
when she
I threw
fell.
Patrice at
She-
her.
She did something unthinkable.
What?
He took a large portion of Sylvanas' court with him, or with her. Many
not
Celestials
good.
were taken, and ever since then it's been a touchy subject. And then we found bits and pieces of them scattered all over the continent.
Oh.
There was this one really strong Deva that fell as well. We're not certain whatever happened to him, but She swore revenge, and when she fell, Sylvanas locked her away.
Wonder if she was locked away in baby jail, like someone else we knew.
Baby jail isn't off the coast by Audio Bay.
As in that, I'll pull out
Yes.
the map. As in
Yes.
that island there
Yes.
with the skull. That.
I mean, if anything, I don't know if Malar would take care of that. Kind
All
of.
right, that's. We're learning a lot today.
Eat.
Hmm?
Please keep extra eye on the egg. She might return.
Fair enough. I'll.
Eden is pursuing her.
Oh, that's not good.
He was not happy.
I would understand that he feels responsible.
I'm a little worried for him.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Just. There's an archer in Sylvanstand. Just whatever you do, don't let her hear that she's back.
Oh.
Guys, love
Alice!
muffin.
It'll only add more fuel to the fire.
Did you just say Sky's love muffin?
I in fact did.
I'm sorry.
You're an issue, Crit.
You're an issue, Sky!
No, you're an issue.
Okay,
That kissed your teeth.
so, but I can get you guys a little closer to Sylvanstand if you want, or...
That would
very
be
appreciative.
good.
Please do.
It's a long walk.
Okay, let me bring up the map for everyone. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to find the player flag.
Oh. I could.
As he raises his hand, and it's almost like that bending effect again. But you
Oh.
guys are in now France.
How's Adrian looking?
Hey!
Actually, no, she put you over here on the other side. Second time's not as bad. Or second or
I'm
third
used to
time's
it.
not as bad.
Hey, Sky?
What?
Do you need help getting that out of your stomach?
No.
Do you need help vomiting?
Danny,
That-
am I able to stun constructs?
You're making bold assumptions of if you could hit me.
Does Stunning Strike say it doesn't work on constructs?
It does not say it doesn't work.
Then yes.
Cool.
Okay, it's a con save.
Yeah.
I'm a barbarian.
Yeah.
Guy.
I've also got 8 heat points though.
Guy.
That would have not
That-
passed the
no, it
save.
15 is the save.
So here's the thing, though. You guys also notice that once again, it's like time was bent around you. You'll notice that you're all very hungry at this point, and Sky's stomach is actually empty, so he can't do anything.
I'm dying.
Hey, E, how long has it actually been?
He's not there.
Can I eat a ration that I have in my backpack?
We
Yeah.
got rations. Let's eat
I
all
think I'm-
rations.
I think I'm down to 2. Let's
Oh,
see.
you guys are like, yeah, I'd say eat a ration and then maybe get up. It's about maybe 2-ish, 3-4 hours to get to Sylvanstan.
Oh no, I got it. I got
Yeah, we
4.
can walk there.
I'll say that because Ghost's Outlander, so he can recognize a couple landmarks.
Yay!
Plus, this
Isn't
is
it
more or
great to
less the
have a
way we
turtle?
went.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys take your rest. I guess, roll a survival check just to see how long it takes. I would
That-
say either
that would be
Ghost or Sky do
Ghost.
the roll. No time at all. It takes about 2.5 hours.
Yay!
Nice.
So as you get to the gates, though, Guy, roll a perception check. Good. As
Dang.
you get close, it's almost like you see a flash. As you see an old man in black robes and a hat and like a straw hat standing in front of the gate.
Is it someone we
Do
know?
we know this old man?
That's someone you know.
I know.
Yeah,
Who?
that's the man who runs your monastery.
He's looking for you.
Adrian just takes off. Quick, full sprint away.
As you see, he looks up. You just catch his eyes off in the distance.
I will bow or whatever, you know.
You guys
to
are still
show
about
respect.
maybe 400 yards away.
I don't care. If we locked eyes,
It's like a Pokemon battle. Either you respect him or he's coming over.
Dun, 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 dun.
So all of a sudden see Adrian take a bow, like 90-degree honorable bow.
I'm gonna grab him and
Weird, but
straighten
okay.
him.
What are you, Bender now?
That is bad for your back, Adrian.
I'm just picturing this
But
like
it is
popping
also
sound.
very respectable.
Eh?
As you guys all look over, the guy is now like right in your face.
I?
Adrian,
yep,
how was the trip?
awful.
What did you learn?
That life is scary, and that I
Good.
don't want to leave anymore.
Good, now let us go back and enjoy the work we do.
He got yelled at by
Yes,
Eden
please.
twice.
Lovely. Like now, if you all won't
Do
mind, I'll
you-
be taking back my student now.
Do you know the hags?
Yes?
Do you know the trees?
If you could give me more of a
Adrian, you want to
what's
explain
source
it?
of hag. Or is this something I'll be getting in your report, Adrian?
It will be in the report, definitely.
She was my hag head friend.
Do you still have that, by the way?
No, I gave her to Tay. I do have Dratis, though. And I
What
pulled
is
Dratis out. I pulled Dratis out.
That is not in my area of expertise, so...
Please, smooch Dratis.
No, Johan.
He looks at Adrian like, what?
I don't know. The robot's the worst of them.
Maybe it's just the adventuring party. Maybe we need to try out something better for you.
Maybe.
So,
The robot likes throwing people, so be careful.
the teacher looks back at you like, okay, we're leaving now. As like, he's like, have a good trip.
Johan, help Adrian.
Enjoy the new stand that pulled into the town. And I'm taking my student.
Thanks for traveling with us, Adrian.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Adrian. I will always remember you.
He'll probably name his next head after you.
As like he's walking away, he's like, oh yes, by the way, I grabbed this for you. I thought you might want some food.
Thank you.
Sky,
Don't
Yes.
teleport him, he throws up.
Sky, I know. It smells like, you smell seasonings, you smell ground meat, and it's
Oh.
like, it smells really good.
No.
Do we
It
recognize
has
it?
like a fishy smell to it though. It's not beef. Do you
Is
open
it
it
a
up?
fucking tuna melt?
Is it ramen?
No, I'm gonna message what it is.
I think I know what it is.
It's pizza with anchovies on it.
That's exactly what I think it is.
No, I don't want Nitz, I want Sky.
A message to me.
Bloop.
That's a very valid point, Ghost.
That was one
Okay,
time.
Danny. Alright, Danny.
What is it?
You'll find out, don't tell.
I won't.
As like you guys are getting closer to the gate, you begin to smell this like, it's the same smell I just described of it's You get like a fishy, meaty smell through the air that smells. You smell seasonings. You smell. It smells really good.
I'm going to tighten my grip on Kazul.
You may want to tighten your grip on the turtle.
Well,
Robot,
Okay.
hold
Robot
turtle.
can do that. I can't hold the turtle back.
I'm
As,
just doing the cartoon thing where I'm kind of like floating along with the scent.
I'm carrying the turtle.
It's like you notice that the town's more lively and like you hear sounds of drums and it's weird because you don't normally hear music in this area. It's more way off to the side, other side of town. But it's like lively music and drums with like you hear definitely like a fiddle or like 2 violins being played. 2 violins and a drum.
Well, it sounds like they're having a party. Come on. I want to see what's going on.
Okay.
Do you guys all go?
Yeah.
I'm heading
I'm being
off.
carried, so
This guy or Ghost, you can roll a strength check to try to compose, or I guess in athletics to try to oppose it.
What, I don't get to
No,
roll?
Because
just-
this smells very, very good. You're kind of salvating.
yeah, he's carrying me towards it, so I'm cool with it.
Okay.
We'll get there.
I'm,
when we
I'm,
get
I'm,
there.
I'm armpit carrying him.
So as you guys are walking, you eventually begin to see this huge line of people. And I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Perception.
Hang on.
Not Sky.
Yeah, Sky's gone.
Actually, Sky,
Okay.
roll
Sky,
it.
Sky, we're
Roll
at
it?
52
Roll it.
minutes and you're gone.
Roll it with the thing.
Roll it with the thing. Not that thing. The other thing.
Well. I don't. Okay. There's a few other things that it could have been.
Hold on,
Same
roll
check.
it square AoE. Roll it a square AoE.
For AoE.
No.
Do I need to go get a cricket mod?
Shoot.
Make some cricket noises?
Roll it with that thing.
Oh, okay. There we
Hey,
go.
pictures.
More fitting.
As all of you are walking up, and then all of a sudden, pick one of the strangers to put an arm around. Guy,
What?
pick someone to pick a. Not Johan, but pick one of the other.
What the fuck? Why not Johan?
You're
I guess
carrying
they
a
lay.
turtle.
Lay as like you go over, you put an as like
An arm around
lay-
Lay, who I am carrying.
lay. All of a sudden, you
Yeah.
feel like an elbow on your shoulder that's digging into your not your shoulder, your calf. That's kind of digging in.
Hey, friends.
Zerdar?
Sup?
Hey!
What you
Dibble,
guys
How's life,
been up
been
to?
how's life been treating you?
That's Robot.
Johan!
Detect it. Dibble,
I'm going
detect
to grab Johan's arm.
it. Dibble, detect it.
Whoa!
No! No, that is not
Detective.
Tibble!
Dibble,
That is
detect
not
it.
Tibble! That is
Dibble,
not
That
detect
one
it.
Tibble!
hits. That one hits.
Johan! Johan, control yourself!
Sky, that one cannot. That one, if you want, can miss.
No, I'll take it.
Hammer side.
As like you just get clocked dead in the chin and go up in the air.
Johan! That is not Tibble!
As all of a sudden, Johan, you see this very angry-looking owlbear, just like he's just standing on top of him, like. "Grr."
Tiny
Dibble has a
owlbear.
pet owlbear.
No! No!
Hi, Pep. I'm gonna walk up and pet Pep.
Johan, this is Zuradar. He's our
Roll it animal
friend.
handling.
But looks like Tibble.
Oh,
He looks like Tibble, yes, but he's not Tibble.
During this
He
entire
like-
conversation, it's
he
just
likes
getting
look-
mauled.
So Zarima, as like you're approaching, like Pip, you see the angry owlbear protecting his master. Grr. I think maybe it's not a good idea to touch him.
Johan,
It's Tibble.
it is not okay. Tybalt is an. Let me see if I can try to explain alternates to you.
Guy, do you wish to does Zerdar like to
Zerdar's-
tune in?
Zeradar
I'm
is
just gonna
the
step
real
up.
one. Tybalt is his evil twin.
Okay,
They're
who's
the
the
same
robot that
model
just
on the
smacked
production
me?
line.
Hey, do you
Who's the robot that just smacked me?
Do you remember
Who's
the-
Tybalt?
You remember the golem we fought in the guardhouse?
Yeah, there were a lot of them. Yeah.
The one that
the one we
Janai
took?
took.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
You mean Johan?
Oh. Okay,
Johan,
that
this
answers
is-
one question.
This is Zeradar. He's a very nice person. He is not Tybalt. Tybalt's his evil twin. They look very much alike. Tybalt is nasty.
Oh yeah,
He's not.
Zeradar. We met your alternate.
Yeah, we met your alternate. You missed it.
He likes to
Okay,
employ curses.
Alright.
Profile
Okay.
updated.
He stabbed me. That was fun.
Yeah.
Apologies, Zeradar.
Sounds like-
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Johan.
Shake hands with Zeradar. Apologize.
Johan, why don't
Okay.
you show Zeradar Dratis?
I don't. What do I roll for a handshake?
Constitution save.
Athletics?
Athletics?
Constitution save.
He's gonna shake you like a doll.
He actually got it better.
As, like-
so wait, is Zeradar crushing Johan's hand in this
As
situation?
Johan, as you go out for a handshake, Zeradar grabs, he's like, your hand's too big. He just grabs your index finger. And you hear this pop.
Impressive.
Oh.
Hey, the robot
And-
likes heads. Be careful.
Would you
Oh,
like to
only
meet
bad guys.
Dratis?
Dratis? What's a
I pulled
Dratis?
Dratis out.
That. Oh no!
Put it back.
You should have met Buttrice.
I
Kay's
don't.
got
I
the
don't want.
trees.
I don't want to know what.
But
Patrice
Trace
is.
was a
He
hag.
was a
head.
hag.
Head.
Oh. Okay.
It was
Guy,
probably
roll
cursed,
me
so
a
Tay took it.
knowledge- Roll a nature check for me, quick.
Nature.
Yeah, just because the area of the world you grew up.
Well,
Dawn,
Would you like to re-roll that?
Sure.
roll another one.
not much better.
You've heard that there's bad effects for handling hag heads.
Hmm. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Who?
Wow.
Johan?
Johan.
I am operating at 100% operating efficiency.
Hmm.
Well, he's functional. Is he alright? I'm not entirely sure.
It sounds like you guys have been having a fun time.
Yeah, you missed
We found
a
dragon
month.
eggs.
Stories we have.
As Kazul comes up and rubs on his leg.
Yep.
That. Hello. Hello. Is this the one? That...
Yes, this is my Drake. His name's Kazul. It's technically a female name, but you
Oh.
know,
Hello, Kuzul.
her. It doesn't technically have a gender. We're still trying to figure it out.
Danny,
It's,
how's
it's only a month. It's only a little over a month old. It has time to decide what it is.
It's looking at Pippins like they're sniffing each other.
all right?
They're doing that walk in a circle thing, sniffing each other's butt.
Donuts.
As they eventually just then both sit down next to each other and just look on.
All
Aw,
right.
they like each other. They're friends. I'm gonna be friends now. You guys better be friends, Kazul. Don't you dare start anything.
Don't eat each other.
Well, would you guys like anything to eat? Because there's a lot of stuff going on right
Oh
now.
god, he
Oh,
said
yeah,
the...
what exactly is going on? There's a big
As an
crowd.
elf flies over your head,
Oh gosh, what the heck?
Can we catch it?
playing a violin.
Oh, like intentionally flies, not was thrown flies.
I
Got
thought it was thrown flies, too.
No.
Lay,
As you guys stop
intersect.
hearing the drums, and an elf starts flying over the crowd.
So is Lay still in the robot's hands?
No,
What?
to punch him, he had to put him down.
Danny, I hold Lay in one arm.
Yeah, but you swung twice with your fist and the shit.
Yeah, I go punch.
Then where was Stormbringer?
The third punch with the fucking hammer.
Okay.
Put Lay down, please. I think Lay would definitely like some food.
I release the hound.
He tackles.
So
So
what
it's like-
exactly is going on here?
Well, as like the crowd, as you like start mixing into the crowd, you see a very large cart being pulled by a giant elk.
Oh.
It's just the giant elk's just sitting there, and you see a full-blooded orc playing a violin.
Huh.
Oh.
You also see a human. I can't remember what race he is. It's the tallish male. I'm gonna say human flipping a sign, and you also see another male passing out, a shorter male passing out menus.
Oh.
As he gets up to you, he's like, "Hey, all, thanks for coming. Order something. It's what Mom would do, like." And he just walks away.
Oh.
What's on the
Well,
menu?
thank you.
You look at the menu. It says it's a build your own. It just says pick 3 meats. It says you have a choice of chicken, beef, or fish, or veggie. And it's like you have a couple different choices in these strange chip looking. It's like a U. It's like a large U that looks like a chip. And these really flat, pale white things of bread.
Okay.
What's the turtle ordering? Because he'd be the first one all over.
He just checks everything.
Knowing the turtle, that would definitely be the way it goes.
As now, here's the cool thing. You guys watch as you're approaching the cart. The elf fly back around, land on top of the drum, and there's this giant drum on top of the cart. And you watch as he just lands on top of it. You hear a boom, 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 as he's just like he's playing both instruments at the same time.
Wait, if he had tap dancing shoes, could he play a third instrument?
No, that'd break the drum.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's like dancing on the drum to make the drum work.
Okay.
Well then. Just one
Pizza.
second, I got a flying critter to kill.
Oh. I
The
thought
elf
you
is
were
dead.
talking about the
Kill.
elf.
I thought you
Sorry.
were gonna kill the elf, and I'm like,
I'm
no.
No, there's
elf
literally
is
a bug in my
dead.
room and I had to get a book.
Dawnstar murder hobo.
That's what the DMG is for.
Alright, so we're ordering pizza, I guess?
No.
No? Well, ordering food, I mean.
As you get to this cart, there's an opening window, and you hear, "What can I get you?"
Chicken and beef. Or
One chicken
whatever.
and beef.
I'm a little bit confused.
Any veggie?
I'll have one with everything.
No, he's still talking. Any veggie?
Tomatoes.
You look. There's veggies. There's peppers.
Alright, then peppers.
There's peppers. There's. I'm trying to think of what all can go on this. Pepper, cilantro,
That's not a veggie, that's a spice.
whatever. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it's in the spices.
Pepper. The only option is pepper.
Pepper works, Danny.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So,
I'm sitting back here and watching what
and then he
what
goes,
Suradar
any
gets.
spices, cilantro, want it spicy or hot?
As hot as you can make it.
Like, okay, as you hear this, like, flesh up, and you watch as around the corner comes this elephant man,
Uh-oh.
and he hands you out a little basket.
Now, does that have my food in there? Or...
Yeah. So you ordered, he hands out 2 chicken and beef tacos.
Ah.
Oh, use! I get it.
The chip thing were nachos.
No hard
that
shells.
makes sense. Oh. Okay. That
Alright,
makes
well,
sense.
I'm gonna bite into it.
Who put fish in a taco?
There's fish tacos!
It's a, yeah,
I'm gonna ban each and every one of you individually if you say you support fish tacos.
I don't support seafood, period. I hate it.
We'll talk after the session, Crit, because
To
yeah,
quote
this is a fun story.
Aqualad, some of those fish were my friends.
As yeah, no, this is a taco stand run by a Luxodon.
Alexodon taco truck. I love
Wait, the
this.
spacefaring elephant race?
No. No, the race from Ravnica.
Oh. I thought you said an antimatter rifle. Was gonna be
Tacos
around.
from space.
Well, I'm eating mine.
The space traveling animal or the GIFF. GIF.
Alright. Wait, hold up. Say that word again.
GIF.
Fucking furry crimes.
They don't have fur. They're hippopotamuses.
What?
Fucking skinny crimes!
Anyways,
Get on
Alright, we
with
are
it.
so off topic!
So he
I
says,
order a taco with everything.
as he'll say, that will be 3 silver.
oh god, I gotta. How much does a gold convert into?
10 silver.
Just give him
10.
the gold.
So,
Yeah,
Take
I'll
tips.
tip with a gold, so it just makes it easier.
It helps the performers.
alright, fine, I'll just give a full gold. But I'm cheap.
So, what would you all like? Sky, you have never seen this dish before.
Yeah.
Well, the turtles already ordered everything.
What
Literally.
is everything?
One with everything.
Okay. Yeah, because that's 7 silver, so yeah. So what does Dawn and, or I guess Jemima and oh god,
Oh,
Zarima,
God.
yeah.
No, Zeradar. Zeradar Mario.
Guess we're going with beef and veggies and the soft shell?
God damn, it is Zerdar. Beef veggie soft shell, 2
Yeah.
silver.
Alright.
1 soft
I'll just
shell.
I'll pay with a gold so that it's, you know.
1 soft shell with beef and chicken, and then a hard shell with fish and veggies.
Okay. As that's you just, I'm assuming you put
I
down a
have-
gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was part of me that's just like, I should get something for Kazul. He's been good.
He likes fish?
Just
Yeah,
get
he
them
likes
fish,
fish.
period.
I have no money.
I'll
nor
give
do I
another
want
gold
tacos.
and get some fish for Kazul.
Okay, it's like, you want that in a taco, or do you just want the fish?
Just the fish.
I'm sh-
I don't know if dragons eat taco shells.
Okay,
I'm
so
sure
just
they
like,
could survive it.
he puts he double layers the basket with some paper and
Am I
I want to see
wrong?
that drinking game!
Am I wrong?
that's what he gets now.
Huh.
He does a thing and he hands you like fish sticks, basically.
I want to see that drinking game.
Well, Kazul will be happy.
The robot doesn't eat, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to order a taco.
Nor does the robot have money.
But so yeah,
I
there's seating and you guys can definitely sit down and enjoy the show.
I know Pip likes fish too.
I'm gonna prepare something for Pip later.
Aw.
Question. Danny,
What?
But
I don't eat. I don't really care for show. Do I remember where Jonah's place is?
yeah,
I'm gonna go there
It's on a
instead.
diet.
I'm going to follow him,
Aw.
eating
Okay.
my tacos while I walk.
so we'll get back to what you two are doing. As you guys sit down, I would like the 3 remaining players to roll perception checks.
I'm not great. My eyes are really not great. Good grief.
Sky, in regards to that question,
Yeah.
you've been back for a couple days. Just mark off, say, 100 gold and it's charged.
Okay.
Okay, so Dawn doesn't notice it, but the other 2 do.
I'm too fixated on food.
You guys
And
look
music.
around, and you guys do eventually spot a couple people you know. You notice Johan, or Joan.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Jonah.
Jo- you notice Jonah, Ember,
Okay.
Eldon. You also notice Leaf Song and Alice.
Nice.
You're the halfling who doesn't see all this over to say hi, please.
Oh, are they like sitting at like?
They're sitting and talking.
Are there open seats at the table?
Yes.
I will call for everyone to follow along. And go.
Do you guys
go,
follow?
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah.
And go sit down with them at the table.
Okay. There's a spot in between all of them, basically. So where do you want to sit?
I'll
Is
sit
there
next to Jonah.
Is there an edge seat?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
of course you're gonna sit on the edge.
It's kind of if you're looking at it, it's next to Leaf Song and across from Alice.
Sure,
Hmm.
that works. Leaf Song's cool.
And
And
he looks over,
Alice
and is like,
isn't?
"Oh, hey, Zerda, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good."
Is he
And,
wagging
like,
his
Alice
tail?
looks up and says, "Hey, New Blood, how's it going today?"
Pretty good.
Tell me about the
Yeah.
part where you got beat up by a robot.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations on the tournament we heard you won.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't
was-
Alice in there and very upset when she lost?
Yeah.
Heard you took first place in that, so good job for you.
She
How
took
long
off.
ago was the tournament?
That was like over a month ago.
Okay,
Roll
I wasn't sure how much
insights.
time we'd spent.
Both of
Insight?
you roll insights.
She's
Oh,
not
boy.
happy. She's not happy.
Both of who roll insight.
Not Sky.
All right. That's a 4.
Ghost, you get the sense she's not talking about that tournament.
Yeah, I get the sense that I should not be mentioning anything about it.
No, she seems happy that she seems like, hey, it's like a sincere, hey, good job. But it's not the Storm King.
Wait, did Sky have a fucking cook-off while he was gone?
You
Sorry,
don't
a
know.
different cook-off?
We don't know. Did you?
I don't know.
Do you want to elaborate? Because your party looks confused.
I generally don't know.
Sky,
I do not remember being informed.
I informed you. That's how you got the thing.
Thing? Oh! I remember the outcome, but I don't remember the thing.
Yeah. You cooked for a certain judge, and he was very happy.
Yeah. I'll explain that.
And he doesn't remember.
I don't.
Okay.
I just remember the reward.
Okay, fine. You have to roll an intelligence check then.
Okay.
Does he really?
Yeah. It was 2 months ago. 17. So basically what happened was during his training, the final step was to enter into a cook-off for Monty,
Ah.
where he had taken first place by a landslide.
Yay!
And the landslide wasn't composed of people who were turned to stone.
No, he won by a literal landslide of votes.
The world just landslided and killed everyone else.
Oh, good job.
Wait, which one was Monty?
The not divination.
No, he was a divination wizard. He's a
divination
divination
wizard,
wizard.
yeah,
Wasn't Monty
The
the
guy
guy
in
who had
Pocket
the
Dimension.
Oh,
teleport?
Pocket Dimension. Pocket Boy.
Pocket Boy.
Yeah, he. She'll go and ask. So what was the reward for that, anyways? I heard you won by like a
Well-
mile.
And I'll do the thing.
As like you grab your side for a second, thing, take a deep breath, and then a door just appears.
I walk through the door.
Do you say anything to your party?
I'll just look back and walk through.
You guys follow through the mysterious door that just appeared out of nowhere.
I'm gonna follow. I'm nosy.
So
I'll follow while still eating my taco.
and they'll Leaf Song and Alice are also gonna follow. As like you walk in, and you see a fully finished restaurant front with like that has a squared off section for a fully finished kitchen.
Oh wow. You won this?
I got my own mini pocket dimension.
Sweet.
How did you cast this? Alice asks.
I don't know, some weird magic-y shit.
What did he do to you?
Would I know,
Yeah.
Danny?
Yeah, you remember the pain you felt the next morning as you found like an incision on your side?
He took my
Stole your
kidney.
kidney and put it back in its place.
And a broken lock on your window?
Well,
He stole your kidney!
it's a bit of a difficult story.
You also felt that morning that one of your ribs was broken.
He stole a kidney and broke your rib cage!
See, it's like a story out of an anime. I got beat up and then I got this superpower.
And then I became an awesome 5-star chef.
Yeah.
So for context here, what happened was Monty broke in the middle of the night, kidnapped Sky to his pocket dimension, opened up Sky, tore out one of his ribs,
Alright.
put something on it, then put it back and put him back.
So Sky has a rune on his rib.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Alright. That's a little awkward.
It happens.
You also know the name of the name that is on the blessing you have. You don't know who it is, but you know the name.
Barbecue rib.
He gave
Barbecuer's rib.
God.
He gave me a blessing of someone named Irvan, like Elisir, something like that.
Do I recognize that name?
Roll religion check. Anybody else want to roll?
Probably not.
Ghost.
I mean, I'm the
Paladin.
paladin, so
I'm
maybe
rolling
I've heard
so
of it.
crap today.
Dawn, you know it's Elven.
Ghost. You have
Turtle
a
knows
religion.
nothing.
Ghost, you have a religion of 0 and you're a paladin?
It's because religion's an int mod.
I'm not a good
okay.
paladin. I'm a
Religion,
vengeance
for whatever
paladin.
reason, is not a wisdom mod, it's an int mod.
You definitely know it's an Elven god. You just don't know which Elven god.
Does Alice know?
Let's roll and find out.
She's Elven.
No.
Alright.
Actually, let me see if I have a stat thing for find her NPCs.
Plus 900 religion.
Is she in there? No, where is she? There she is. Oh, she actually does have a religion. No.
Oh.
God,
Alright.
we are cursed today.
Yeah, you guys just know it's an Elven god. As
I mean,
we
we
pan
literally
over,
work for a god, so, you know, let's worry about learning all of them.
as we pan over to Johan and Zareem.
Are we at the place?
As you get to the place and it's locked.
I have a bad feeling about this.
As like you hit the door and you start hearing a
None does Johan hear
Set
that.
off the car alarm!
Oh,
God.
Hammerside!
And there's just this explosion of sound.
As you guys hear that coming from you guys hear that because I'm assuming you didn't close the door all the way.
No.
Leaf Song can't quite fit, so he had to look from the outside.
Oh.
Poor
As
Leaf
like you
Song.
hear Jonah screaming, "Ah, bloody hell!"
Oh no, Oh, Johan. Good grief.
As you
We
see,
let him off on his own. We should never have let him off.
He's not on his own.
We let
I'm
him
wi-
off without adult supervision.
I was about to say.
I was gonna say, Nitz, you really don't count as not alone.
Can I perch on his shoulder?
No!
You have less than an entire soul. You don't count as a full human being.
I want to be the little demon on his shoulder.
Alright, so Jonah Smith has, like, fucking schematic paper, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna start sketching the schematics that are in my head right now.
So basically, for what happens is you go to the back, you find his draw table. You kind of have like your fingers just start popping out of your sockets. One of them they all kind of flip over to be pencils, and you just start like printing it on the paper.
We have a printer.
So his
apparently.
fingers are like those half pen, half pencil thing where you turn it around kind of a thing.
Or basically, you
Double-sided
pull
marker.
it, you flip it over, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of
Because
watching him
Those
do
don't
this.
suffer damage when he punches literally everything.
No, they're reinforced, it's fine.
The inkwells kind of pop out, so It's like eventually, I'm assuming you all follow.
Yeah, I'm going to go collect my robot.
As you guys turn the corner, you see Zerdar and Johan standing in the back
Zareem.
as like,
Zareem. You gotta...
Zareem. Gotta have
We're
two
back
of them
to-
now.
We're back to the Z's.
Wait, hold up. Ghost brings up a good point. Can I blinding ink punch people?
No.
Can I stab someone with the pen part? In the eyes?
You gave him claws now.
It does puncture damage.
No.
Okay. Can I give people tattoos?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, thank you.
Get proficiency and we'll talk.
Alright, back to schematics.
So is Jonah
Meanwhile,
in them
Zareem
there?
has to explain to
Hi.
Johan.
Jonah's like, the bloody
Jonah.
hell!
Hey, it's the robot's
Um,
fault.
He's a little too sentient.
What do you mean a little too...
He likes to rip heads off. He likes to throw things. He likes to hit things.
He punched Zerdar when we met him.
He did. Multiple
It's like you
times.
turn your head, you show the shiner.
Yeah.
It's like, how did I not notice that? That's huge.
Yeah.
I hit him with Stormbreaker, not,
Hey,
not the fist.
He's been a great help, but at the same time, he needs a toddler leash.
Jonah, why don't you ask him about Dratis and Patrice?
What's Dratis and Butcheries?
My head spins around.
Oh, God damn it.
One moment, please.
He has decapitated 2 things during this trip, and ripped the arm off another.
It's a very violent robot.
Yeah, as I said, you know,
Where did
he
the
needs.
arm go?
Went into
My
a
head
shadow
spins back
forest.
around.
forest.
The shadow dimension stole it.
Shadow dimension?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's a
the
lot to
story.
tell you.
Very long story.
Speaking of shadow
mean-
dimension, I'm gonna reach into my bag and grab the shadow dragon horn and hand it to Jonah. Think you can make anything with this?
Which, by the way, the shadows have died off. It's just a black horn.
Well, I'm gonna hand it to him.
What is this?
It was
Yeah,
a shadow
horn.
dragon's horn.
It's like he picks it up, he holds it, he looks very closely at it. You guys fought a red shadow dragon?
Oh, we didn't.
Kinda.
I kind of punched him into the shadow dimension, whatever, and then Zareem over here went after it.
As Eldon, or
As you
member,
do.
or who... He's back to being Eldon at the moment, so... he's like, oh yeah, I heard about that in the report.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, you guys have to give a report still. God, the paperwork.
I'm gonna scratch the back of my head like, heh.
God, the paperwork we had to deal with was horrid for like the past 5 days.
What happened with you guys? What happened in the last 5 days?
Well,
it's
we
just
had to
you.
clock that item in. Good job on touching Black Razor, by the way.
Yeah, thankfully we didn't have anyone who was quite stupid enough to grab the sword that would probably have killed them.
Hey, I want to point out,
I
you
said
do have someone
Don't
stupid
open
enough.
your mouth and making me think less of you.
No, I would straight up say, hey, I'm stupid enough.
I'm just saying, don't open
Do
your mouth and
Any
make
of
me
you
think
have
you stupider.
proficiency in history?
Nope.
I don't think so, but let me check. No, I
No,
do
but I
not.
Oh,
have
that
a
actually
plus-
is a stat. I didn't
I
even
have
know
a
that was
plus
one.
2 in history.
Yeah, I have a +2 in history as well.
With the jack of all traits, I'll let Dawn roll.
Oh boy, this is gonna suck.
She got a 20.
Dawn, as like you're talking, you hear the name that he said, and you just like you feel a pit in your stomach.
What was the name?
Black Razor.
Oh.
Can I shave with it?
You should know what that is, you Baldurgate person.
I need to check it out because I don't know if that's an item in the game.
It is.
All right then. I haven't, like as I said, I haven't finished either of them yet.
Yeah, no, it's a very evil sword. As like you realize, like, oh, it's a good thing we didn't touch that. One of its things is you have to kill somebody every day for it to like you.
Yeah.
And it says someone, not a creature, someone.
I want it.
Are the schematics done yet?
What? Oh yeah, they're done.
Cool. I'm gonna hand them to Jonah.
What are these?
Schematics.
Oh.
I received them after upgrading a Zab model golem.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
you did what?
He plugged into another robot.
As I said, I think we need a toddler leash on him. It goes with the rest. But on the other hand, he fits in with the rest of us who probably all need a toddler leash.
I upgraded it.
What do you mean by upgrade?
I copied my core programming over to it.
You watch as like he begins to turn pale. You may.
He gave me these schematics.
What was the name of the town we were in?
Oh god, what was the name?
Did we give him
Dawn?
Which one? What?
What was the name of the town we were in where
was-
all that
They
went
called
down?
it. They called it.
Deep Stone.
Yeah.
See, yeah, there's a...
Add that to the
Yep, I am.
list here.
Gonna let Jonah know what was that it was a robot at the blacksmith in Deepstone then.
Oh god, he got Carl's.
Carl can die in a hole.
Wow.
Carl didn't like Johann.
I wonder why.
You know, he didn't like the whole robot thing to begin with.
He called me an it.
Yeah, that's understandable. He doesn't like constructs. He prefers to deal with just steel and wood. But sounds like you guys had a successful trip. I need to fix my alarms. You guys should go give your report.
Yeah, we need to go give our report now that everyone's had food and we've reclaimed Johann.
Okay.
By the way, Eldon, you asked, and I pulled Patrice out, or Dratis out. This is Dratis.
where did you guys find an azure sigh?
In Deepstone, we killed it.
You killed this?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
impressive.
Adrian stunned it, and everyone just kind of beat it up until it stopped moving.
Very
Hey,
impressive.
helped me get the head.
They
Are
did
you
pull
the
a.
one with the hag head?
Yes.
Yeah, that's him.
That's Patrice.
Follow me, because the force of nature and the offices are right next to each other.
Do you see the force of nature?
That's the name of Jonah's Smith.
That's so fucking metal.
I love it.
He works for the nature gods. They're the force of nature.
Oh god, is he getting Patrice back?
Oh gosh.
So
At
as
least
you
it's purified
Is-
now.
Is there any way to keep things from smelling when he's, carrying around heads?
oh no, that thing was cursed. I had to do things to it.
Well, no, he's carrying around these heads that are not preserved, and they reek.
You got a magical way to prevent decay on him?
Give me a couple days and I can whip something up.
It's just, I wouldn't ask, but they're just getting rank.
So as you get in, you watch as he goes over to a box. Just come here, come here. He waves
I'm here,
specifically to Johan.
I approach.
As he opens it up, you see Patrice in a box of bugs.
A box of bugs?
A box of large, centipedes and other sorts.
This is where
As,
Dawn
he
runs
closes
out
the
the door.
box and sets it back, or he closes the box because it's a big box. They're currently finishing off the hag and making it so they can't come back.
Alright! I'm just gonna be across the room.
You look, there's stuff inscribed all over this box to keep it in.
I'm still gonna be across the room. I'd prefer not to be in the
Ghost.
same room.
I want you to say that,
Terrible.
Ghost.
Patrice has so many friends.
But now you all should get upstairs.
Yeah.
They might be dealing with Alice is still here with you guys.
Yeah.
Here, I can walk you guys up. I'm meaning to go talk to him about something, anyways.
Okay.
You might want to talk to him first.
Oh no. What?
Alright.
Just remember, Eldon says, just remember, he may be in a meeting right away, so he may take a second to get to you guys.
Remember what Eat said to us, guys?
Don't tell Alice.
Okay. So, you guys get up there. Who's going in first?
Me.
Me.
Yeah.
No, not the robot.
I don't think anyone can beat him to go first.
What do you mean?
I have a double roll of initiative.
Just pick a marching order.
Well, it was my mission, so
Fair enough.
It doesn't really matter the order we
Johan
enter
will
a
be
door in.
behind if I say he's going to be behind, right, Johan?
Yeah.
Yes. See?
Okay. So, with that
Or
being
he
said,
could carry me in. I'm kidding. I'm gonna walk.
He's gonna carry her under his arm.
with that being said, Eldon does say, "Oh, I'll keep track of Pip and Gazul while you guys go up there. It might not be the best for the wood if they go up."
Yeah. You guys be
Fine by
good.
me.
Play nice with Eldon.
He just pets us "Oh, these guys love me."
Don't eat anything or anybody.
Or Pip.
Yep.
So you guys walk up the large spiral staircase, which is the tree.
Yay.
And as you guys open the door, you see a person who you haven't. You see Tay, obviously, sitting at his desk, and he's talking to somebody.
Oh.
So for Johan, you see a large male trident with a trident on his back, wearing full plate armor. What?
Triton?
Trident.
Yeah, you said trident.
Whatever.
No, he said Triton.
And the rest of you notice him as he turns to you and open the door. You see Pierce.
Was he dead?
Hey, stranger. Long time no see.
No, he was not dead.
No,
I
he was
thought-
not dead. I made sure of that. Thank you very much. He went down during that fight, and I definitely healed him.
As like Tay, they both look up, just look at you, it's like you see Tay's face go, "Oh fuck." It's like he reaches in, he pulls out a different, bigger bottle and starts pouring.
I'm sorry to have to do this to you, Tay.
We're here to report.
It's no problem. Just give me a second to finish with Pierce here. And he just looks at Pierce like, Pierce, you know I can't. Like, Tay, you owe me. Like, I can't do this. Like, come on, I don't want to do this. Don't make me do this, Tay. It's like, I can't. As like all of you here, like, you see, they were kind of in a or Pierce was standing in kind of a casual, as he like completely straights up, and you hear him go, Commander Teorados of the oh god, I can't. Give me 1 second. I can't get his voice. Commander Teoratos of Sylvanstand, the head of the Sylvanas clergy, you have been hereby ordered by the Lady of the Land and Sea to send assistance to the Mary Blue. Doing this will, if you do not comply, the Melora clergy will no longer send assistance to the Sylvanstan clergy.
Oh shit! Pulled the rank card.
Oof, 2 people are typing.
What the fuck's a Mary Blue?
Roll of knowledge.
Mary Blue is,
It's so quiet.
I don't know.
as like eventually Alice gets
Yes.
up, she's like, oh, this is what's going on. And she's like, oh, you all better just take a seat. As Pierce goes to say, like I told you, we have had multiple sightings of these cultists, and we need assistance taking care of them. I do not care if the others have sent those maniacs to my domain. I wish for your help. And so does
Did he point at us or Tim?
that day. It's like I do not want that maniac's help, and I would very much care, and she would very much care for your assistance. You just see Tay's face just going gray, grayer than like normal Genasi's do. It's like,
I have a suggestion.
and what would be your suggestion, new person to this party who I do not know?
Hey, does not want to deal with us writing a report. Instead of us writing a report, we assist you.
We still have to write a report. We still have to give a report. That is the way that this organization works, right?
As Alice steps up. Yeah, and I was kind of gonna ask for your guys' help with something.
Look, we
Oh.
can do whatever once we get the report filed, right?
Yeah, as you guys basically hear them. So, you guys get the report filed. Tay has a stack of paperwork now.
And probably more
Save a
booze
man a
than he
stack of
actually needs.
paper.
I'm not gonna go
Oh.
through going through a recap of the past 3 months. And,
We're
Yeah,
gonna
Tay
do
has
the
a-
anime
Tay
thing where
has
we
a-
flash back what happened last episode.
Tay
Yeah.
has a stack of papers on his desk and a slightly glassy look in his eyes.
So,
Very large glass.
so is everyone in the room now aware of what happened then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Including
Which
Zero.
includes Alice, who we weren't supposed to tell what happened.
I'm assuming you guys kept that one out.
Yeah.
I don't
I
even
don't
remember
remember
what we're
what-
not supposed
I
to
mean,
tell her.
Tay was there for that.
Yeah, he would know to keep his mouth shut.
Danny, hold on. Do I know how to write?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can print.
That's not the same as writing.
Does that mean the robot's just filling out the report?
He could definitely do that.
Just it's printed 1.5 spacing.
He's just like, you're a godsend.
And Johan takes dictation. There you go.
Yeah, you speak and I just print in 1.5 spacing.
Okay, and so here's what's going on in front of you now. Basically, Tay goes, well, if it comes down to it, Pierce, I'll go myself. But until this whole thing is resolved with everything that's going down, I'm sure these guys would love to go to either one of your issues, but it's up to them. So, here's what your guys' choice is at the moment.
Yeah.
So Pierce needs help with. He described a group of cultists have come and are trying to convert people to some strange religion in a town or in the big Trident City to the north.
Ah, that one. Yes.
Which
That's
is
like a skip away.
Yeah.
which is been dubbed the Mary Blue
That town?
or a Krakos.
A Krakos?
Its name is.
You know, we just named the city a crack house.
I was about to do
Okay, I'm changing the name now. That's
Mary Blue
No,
it is.
No, its name is Mary Blue and also a Krakos.
no.
Just stick with Mary Blue.
Nah, we'll stick with Mary Blue until I have a better name next session. Because, yeah, no, that was a punch to the
We
gut.
rude everything.
I could be Tay's secretary.
Oh, God.
He would teach you to punch, and I would write his paperwork.
I'm just like totally picturing this and like, it's like I'll do your paperwork, you teach me to punch.
And then
Hard eyes.
Alice's thing. You learn something about Alice. She works for the Malar clergy.
And where's that at?
Are you guys zoomed out?
Yeah.
I believe that's the correct spelling.
Ping?
Oh, like in Malay. The
No.
Malar clergy. Oh.
No, Malar's a
How
god.
zoomed out do we have to be?
Oh, there it is, over on the right.
Oh,
Want to take a trip
over
to
in
Death
baby
Island?
jail.
Yeah, over to
Wait.
baby jail.
So we can either go to Skull Island or we can go north.
And
But
she'll
what's
explain that the Malar clergy handles different hunts and basically lycanthropes going AWOL.
I can become a werewolf?
Let's stop trying to become a furry.
So, really, at this point, there's two clergies that need assistance. You can only pick one to help. One has something to do with werewolves. The other has to do with fish people that are racist.
Oh.
Good old racist fish.
What are the
people.
fishes? What are the fish people racist against?
Everything that isn't a fish person.
Are they
Fair
racist
enough.
against turtles, is what he's asking.
Are you a fish person? I didn't.
It wasn't
fucking
what I
think
was
so.
asking, but seems like a good thing to know.
I want to punch some werewolves.
Werewolf sounds
it's
like a fun
hard
hunting
choice.
party.
I mean, the
But
Skull
We just
Island
got
is
done with
kind
cultists.
of a
Let's go
cool
fuck up some
place.
werewolves.
They're
Yeah,
both cultists!
Maybe it's this.
What?
They'd say it was if it was dragon cultists, wouldn't they?
We just dealt with cultists. Let's not deal with more. Let's go.
You
Let's
weren't
go-
dealing with cultists.
Let's go punch some werewolves.
On the other hand- Ocean cultists, Cthulhu.
Ghost, I will drown you in the ocean.
Also, Ghost can
It will
finally
take
use
an
his
hour and
breathing
1
to be
minute,
useful.
but I will do it.
Okay, so
Hour and
here's
1
the.
minute.
I'm just gonna level with you guys.
Yeah.
Each of these things has something to do with one of your guys' characters.
Guessing the Tritons are probably with light.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Werewolves!
I'll let you guys argue and then I'll listen to your opinions.
I don't know. How much does Zerdar want to go hang out with Alice?
Hunting werewolves sounds cool.
Do werewolves
Boy, he got
count as
really interested in that
fiends?
again.
No,
Oh, lycanthropes.
Oh.
as
So-
in smites might do less damage.
Do we want to go to the water or do we want to go to werewolves Ghost?
I don't know if owlbears can swim that well. Stay away from the water.
Pip's a magic. You have to cross the water.
Yeah, on a boat.
Pip could fall overboard.
As Pierce will point out that the island is actually on surface, so there won't be much water involved.
Haha.
It's just these guys have become a nuisance, and I could really use a
Odds I'll
hand.
go for Pierce, and evens I'll go for the werewolves.
Werewolves!
Wolves, that's 3 werewolves.
I really don't.
I mean, even
care.
though it's like my
Werewolves-
story, like I don't know.
werewolves
We'll get to
sound-
it sooner or later, so
Werewolves sound like they're gonna be really hard to fight.
we need silver weapons.
Alice says, "Yeah, this is going to be a dangerous mission. If only I wanted to see if you guys were interested, but if you guys don't feel up to it, I totally understand. These guys are A-class bad."
Can we plate Johan in silver?
I could just run into things.
He's
I
adamantium.
wonder if Jonah would be willing to put silver on my sword.
Well, actually, no, it doesn't need to. The resistance lightning sword is silver or magic items.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's silver lets you hurt them even if you don't have a magic weapon.
Here's the thing. It's also sounding like the trip to Big Blue is going to be easier.
Very blue, get it right.
Maybe, whatever.
I think Danny wants us to go with Pierce, guys.
But I want to go fucking kill some
Werewolves.
werewolves.
If he didn't want us to go kill werewolves, he shouldn't have given us the option.
Have Zeradar roll a charisma check to be with Alice.
I just want to hunt some werewolves.
I mean, how urgent would it be? Like, would we be able to hit the werewolves second?
Mine, depending on who I can find and how long it takes, I could definitely have a second group come and assist.
And Pierce definitely needs someone.
One of these sounds much urgent than the others. What they're trying to say.
Pierce sounds very urgent.
As he says, "Whatever you decide, Tay, you have you have that body in the underground to show off how dangerous these people are."
Body?
Oh, fuck, hold up. I have vial to give to Tay.
Oh, yes, Tay!
He said body, and it made me remember. Blood.
It was
I
your
handed that
mission, Jemima.
The Black Dragon Matriarch sent us with a vial of blood to give to you to make a new vassal for her.
He looks like.
I'm sorry.
She also said you have 3 weeks to respond.
Pierce.
More paperwork.
Pierce, I don't think I can help.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Just. Pierce says.
Well, all
You
in
guys have-
favor of throwing our stuff behind Pierce and then coming in at the second wave to help out Alice.
Fine.
I'm all for with it.
I'm fine with whatever. I rolled a dice to pick my side.
Okay, you'll have to bang later.
I just want to hunt some werewolves.
Oh, is that what it's
As
called now?
Basically, the
Hunt
explaining
the
thing
werewolves
that's going to
together with your
happen
love muffin.
is the.
I'm leaving the room. I don't care.
So,
Oh,
to-
real original, Sky. Leave the room in the middle of D&D. You're just copying me.
basically, the way she described, her thing doesn't kick off for a couple weeks.
So we have a couple weeks to work on Pierce's, and then
Pierce's thing, you guys have like maybe a week or so downtime before he leaves.
Yay.
yay.
But so, that's the two options. You guys can
More
about
werewolf
this?
skulls.
and then choose next session.
Now just go with Pierce.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna go with Pierce?
We've all agreed. Let's go with Pierce.
Yeah.
I said I don't mind either way.
Okay.
Pierce needs help.
So then with that is where we're gonna end the session.
Yay.
Everyone levels up
Yay!
unless you've already taken care of it. Sky.
Yep.
Ba ba da ba ba. Blah, 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 blah.
And with that, that's where we're gonna end the session. So I hope everyone enjoyed.
I did.
Yay!
All right. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ya.
Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.